Petra Feist. American traditions. American traditions. Petra Feist.
Good afternoon, fellow Toastmaster, welcome guests. As you can hear, I have an accent. I'm import from Germany, and I'm not very familiar with American traditions when I came here. So what I had some friends, and they tried to involve me into the American traditions. They invited me to a party, and they called this party Super Bowl party. When I came to the party, the first thing what I found was the Super Bowl. It was filled with food, and because in America dinnerware and silverware are so expensive, you like to eat with your fingers. They teach me how to eat finger food. There was this big Super Bowl with nachos, and they showed me how to dip a nacho into salsa, and not to double dip. They also teach me how to drink beer. You know, in Germany we drink beer out of a stein or glass. You drink beer directly out of the bottle. But you have some strange habit. You dress up. For example, with this kind of dresses, this is suitable for a cookout, barbecue cookout. Or here we have the little jersey for the tailgating. Or here, that's for the black tie event. Or this one indicates you are Longhorn or you raise Longhorn. Longhorns come, there are two kinds of Longhorns. One with 2 legs and the other one has 4. Here my advice for such who are raising Longhorns. You know, when you don't know why they're acting so behavioral and what kind of Longhorns they are, just count their legs and you will find out. There are also venues out there where you don't have to dress up your bottle. Yeah, when you drive down to Galveston on the right-hand side, there is a venue which advertises all nude. Also, what they had at this party, they were watching TV and they're watching a game. They called it football. Let me put first my emphasis on the ball. Yeah? This is the thing they're playing with. Does this look ballish? That looks more eggish. Ball. Let me demonstrate to you something. This is a German egg holder. Yeah. Look at this, how comfortable it fits. Eggish. The other thing is, once they have the strange ball, they call it football. Have you ever seen the players? I mean, I know they need feet to run, yeah? But they put the ball under their arms and run from one end to the other. They don't do anything with their ball. They're just running. The next thing what I found out, football must have been invented by women. Because when you look at the football player, they all look good and they are well built. I mean, who in the world would put this guy in so tight suits? That can be just a woman. And you see them? When they move, you see every muscle. Also, we gave them a helmet, yeah, to protect their IQ. Doesn't work always, but once in a while. The guy in prison must have the wrong helmet. So. The other thing is, when we women invented football, we didn't have control over our men, so we needed to involve them. So we invented the cheerleaders. The cheerleaders are world championships in cost controlling. Have you ever seen their skirt? How short it is? When they buy a skirt, yeah, they cut it in half, give the other half to the other girl. Or, do you know any other reason why they're so short? The other people we had to involve for this game was our kids. So we invented the hot dog. You know what a hot dog is? I mean, it's this bread roll sliced in the middle. You put a wiener in it. Yeah? We have the same word in German, Wiener. But it's a citizen of Vienna. And you put it in the most important one on the hot dog is the mustard and the ketchup. Because that helps our kids to color their food and redesign their t-shirt so that they have fun with the game too. The next thing what we invented the referee. This is the guy with the stripes. He once in a while gets bored on the job. So he gives the players some lessons. For example, this is right, this is left, there's this guy. Do you have also somebody living on your block who is very grumpy? Yeah? We completed the game with hiring him, giving him a headset so that he can run grumpy on the field, and we called him Coach. Thank you very much.